Here's another episode from Coach Precious on Time is Precious. Here's a question. Did you know that how you use your time makes a difference in your actual physical health? How about that? So, using time in productive ways can actually be medicine, and it's one without a doctor's prescription. It's one that does not cost money. It's just about choices and knowledge and how we use them. So, creating healthful practices through intentional time choices is what I want to build on today. All right. So, I recognize and I share with you all the importance of time, how valuable of a resource and an asset that it is, how we're all given the same time in the sense of what we do with it in the moments that we have. I have time, you have time. What are you doing with it right now? You're listening to this video for one thing, and so cheers there. That's good. But being intentional is what I'm speaking to of how we utilize it in ways that actually support our growth and our development, as well as our health. Using time effectively can actually benefit our health. So, you don't need a complete lifestyle overhaul to be healthier. You just need to make better choices in the minutes that you already have. How easy is that? Just make better choices with the time that you have already been given. I want to uh, build on the compound effect of micro habits. When it comes to micro habits, you can just do something for 10 minutes a day and make a big difference and impact on your life and in the amount of time you have in a full day. Just 10 minutes. They add up. Some of the examples can be a short walk. You might say, oh, well, I'm not able to really devote a long time to an exercise regimen yet. What about a consistent 10 minutes a day walk, short walk? A mindful eating time, being mindful as you eat. You're going to eat anyway. Why not be mindful as to not only the choices you make and what you choose to eat, but the experience of it? Just taking 10 minutes where you're not rushed, you're not gulping down your food, you're mindful of it, you're appreciative of it as well. 10 minutes. Another compound effect of a micro habit can be deep breathing. Now, we have to breathe, we're going to breathe anyway. But how intentional are we of our breathing? How often do we take deep, meaningful breaths that allow more oxygen to get to our brain and to settle us and calm us sometimes in the midst of some type of stress that we could be in? So, deep breathing for an amount of time, 10 minutes, just since we're on the 10 minutes, just being mindful and taking time to just focus on that. That is a gift. We want to draw in air and we want to be able to expel it as well. Being able to do that with ease, we can appreciate that and allow our bodies to settle. That's physical health in the making. It's an action actually. And how about hydration breaks? They can also transform your well-being. Pausing long enough to stop and hydrate your body. Give yourself some high quality H2O, some high quality water. Drink, focus, relax. These are all simple. They don't cost you anything. Walking for 10 minutes doesn't cost you a membership. Being mindful while you're eating, it's a decision, it's a consciousness. And stretching, that's also free. You can stretch where you sit, where you stand, even where you lie. If you're lying in bed, you can still stretch. And deep breathing is also, as I've iterated, so powerful and important, and it helps center us. And then, of course, hydration breaks, taking water. These are simple, they're doable, they're something we all have access to, and it also enhances our overall physical health. Using time to do these things. You may have some more on your list. These are just a few that I'm sharing. Another point in how to be mindful through our choices and how we use our time is the power of consistency over intensity. So That's consistency over intensity. You don't need an hour at the gym. You need 10 minutes of movement every day. Small, consistent actions lead to sustainable health. So there are times you might feel like you're not working if you're not breaking a sweat, if you're not doing the most. No, it's not about the high intensity per se, it's about consistency. If you do these things on a regular basis, 10 minutes of movement, 10 minutes the next day, just being consistent. And even if you do it more than once a day, that's up to you as well. It's consistency over intensity. And then the third point, time smart nutrition. With that, meal prepping, conscious snacking, and mindful eating aren't about more time, they're about using time wisely. Being centered, alert, aware, intentional, that helps us in being smart with how we use our nutrition in ways that are beneficial. Because if we're not mindful, we're just grabbing things, we're taking things into our bodies, we're adding calories, but not nutritional ones. So, time smart nutrition involves meal prepping, as was shared, conscious snacking, and mindful eating. Those are about how we use time wisely. Time is such a gift, and these are ways that you can show your appreciation for the gift of time, and your body will thank you. Your mind, your spirit, your overall health is going to thank you when you take the time and when you're mindful about how you use time. It shows your real appreciation for it. Let's not forget, time is precious. Make the most of it.